Hello everybody, welcome back to XCOM 2. I'm NegPrimer, and we're gonna jump in and do this guerrilla ops mission where we're trying to hack a workstation in an advent facility, and we'll get Iwata as a reward. He's an engineer, and it will reduce the retaliation counter. And I looked at the stuff, and I think this is the best option for us right now because I don't really need the intel. I'm not a big fan of that intel cost thing. I'm hoping I'll get another chance to counter that, but if not, then I don't know. I'll get a couple extra weeks out of this. And before or as we're getting started, I want to mention a large part of the reason I'm recording tonight actually is because I can't afford to record. That might seem a little bit strange, but what it is that over the last 24, 48 hours or so, I've spent, like I mentioned yesterday, spent the whole day working on a poster. Today I spent the whole day touching up that poster, getting it ready for submission. I also got an email about a potential job opportunity, but in order to do that, I have to write a several-page report, basically. The actual, like, pre-interview process, or I guess it is an interview. It's a email interview. Is the way that we do things before they actually fly me out to where the job would be. Because they'll only meet me once, I believe, in person. But so, because of all that, I'm super busy, and largely unexpectedly, but I do have a bunch of other work to do in addition to those. And all of that is in the next week. Including a game milestone, which is actually this weekend. A GAP project, which is actually due next week. I believe that got pushed back, or so I hear. Sorry, a personal game project is that's what I'm talking about. So I have a big game project, and then I have a one-person game project. So I'm actually gonna have to go record some audio after this. That I can put into a game to help it be more polished and everything. Ooh, and I woke up for one of my programming classes today, 10 minutes before it actually started. Jumped out the door, got there before he actually started teaching. Feels good. But, yeah, results in me not really taking the time to wake up properly or anything. But yeah, so we got a bunch of our people all healed.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
And I did go back and watch the video yesterday, and it was actually not Romero that got us killed. It was Cliffy B, which I suppose that figures as well. But we're going to... I have to get there. All the way over there in 8 turns, huh? I think maybe I'll stick to this side of the street and just not go towards... try to not go towards the street. So I was about to say, we had snipers with us, right? We'll send Ruskells. You can go up here and see what you can see, which is nothing. Ghost.
Stepping off.
Stepping off. Okay, well, We don't...
Solid copy.
So far, we don't seem to have any problems running. We didn't bring a minigun with us. Oh, there's a thing over here.
Go, go, go.
We'll go there. So we have Trader Von Traderson and oh, there's a door on this side. It's like, how am I even getting in there?
Affirmative.
Do that. We do have concealment. And we have our eyes on the first group of them. I do like that that's like a separate button this time around,
That's affirmative.
rather than just clicking on it and hoping it actually works. Though, this is on the wrong side for this. Because if the two of them walk further this direction, they'll see me if I'm on this side.
Moving out.
They might even see me on that side. Oh, shit.
Closing on target position now.
Think I might. I don't know which way these guys are gonna turn.
Moving on target location. Closing on target position now.
But if I set these guys off, I'm worried it's gonna set them off too. So I'm not gonna intentionally. Oh damn, that's hard to pass up. Those good of percentages.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. Scanning. Overwatch.
It's hard to pass up, but I'm gonna. If they see me, then I'm ready for them. Which, damn it, looks like it's gonna happen. Oh, that didn't happen. Although I can't, like, move at all.
On Overwatch.
I think I'll actually...
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
100% hit chance. This is how we do this. Then as they move, we'll take the two of them out at least, hopefully.
They spotted us.
Oh, you missed.
By the number.
Okay, we did get the two of them out.
Well, how about that?
See, yeah, that is also gonna trigger them. Which I don't know. Hopefully they're not. Well, based on what it is, I should be...
I need a medkit here.
Damn! Motherfucker. I was expecting him to grab me or something, not do that. I'm gonna run this first, try to mind control. Or Psy Zombie. Psy Zombie. Seems to be one of the more pointless things that he could do. No. Sure. Go for it, Cliffy B. Go the distance.
Got the objective in sight. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point. I can handle that.
So moved here. Not that it matters, but let's open that door. 75% on this guy. Yeah, and say he has,
You know that was good.
he has the upgraded weapon too. That makes that actually really worthwhile. And you 48%?
Sure thing.
Wow, really? Neither one of you has that great of a shot percentage. Not one of the three of you does. Let's take it with you, Ruscals. Good job.
Taken care of.
It was a coin flip situation there.
Scanning. Affirmative, covering now. Closing on target position now. Affirmative. Already there. Ten-4.
Okay, then you clearly are way back here, Ruscals, so we're gonna move you. Well, not that we didn't dash everybody that turn, but we're definitely gonna do it with you.
Overwatch.
Let's get you caught up with everyone else. That was an interesting choice.
I'll get him next time. I've got eyes on admin troops. Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get
Yeah,
to
this
that
dialogue, I think I need to look into it and see if I can cut it out. Because the bottom line is, it's really actually kind of patronizing and a little bit infuriating.
Confirmed.
%60 on him. Go for it, Cliffy B.
Kill confirmed. Draining ammo fast. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Well, I can hack it because let's move you up here. I don't think that's going to be enough to get a shot. Yeah, you don't have good line of sight on him.
Seems doable.
Oh wow! Wasn't expecting that to actually hit.
My ammo's running low.
47. You hit everything but him.
Negative damage.
You know, 94%. If I hit him at all, he'll die.
That's how it's
Maybe
done.
should have tried that before I shot with the other guys.
Area secured. Bypassing security.
Do it with Trader Von Traderson here. Seems like the kind of guy we can trust. 100% chance to succeed. 47% chance to permanently increase by 20. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. It was taking so long, I thought I was gonna have to do that.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So yeah, we did get Miyamoto wounded, but we saved his friend Iwata. Notch clearly did the best. Go. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and set up like we normally do, but I want to mention once again.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
Actually, no, never mind. We'll talk about it later. I'm sorry, it's Notch. Your field medic. 2 extra charges. It's interesting. So yes, Notch is definitely a healer. You will be combat protocol. To an enemy to jolt them, dealing guaranteed damage, which is increased against robotic enemies. Cool, so like that mech, we can have guaranteed damage even when you have no line of sight. I'm gonna have to... Damn it, Cliffy B, I'm gonna have to remember... I got a scope to increase aim. I'm gonna have to remember what my other troops are set to be. That's... Did I not already have that?
Outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
And then we got Iwata. So if we look at our soldiers, Cliffy B, I should have one of each. If I look at your loadout, not your loadout, if I look at your custom soldier abilities, you're a Phantom. And then Miyamoto is a Blade Master. Let's make Cliffy be a Phantom. Because we're gonna generally opt to use name characters. So Miyamoto got wounded, so he's out for 14 days. I did not get any alloys from that mission. I really need to look into that and see if I can do anything about that. $20 days for that. Alien debris, alien debris, alien debris. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of power. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's Soldiers may gain a boost ability outside of their current class whenever they are promoted. To decrease the amount of time they need. That might be a very useful thing. Decrease the amount of time that they need to heal. Staff to create gremlin drones, which can be sent. A lot of these things, it's like, what? I don't really know how that works. I mean, we definitely need another resistance comms at some point. I think I'm gonna build this though. And then we can staff somebody here.
Initiated.
And then we staff Duwato there. No. To help build it faster. Resistance comms at capacity. Yep, and we'll build once we get this cleared out. We'll take care of that game. Alloys. See, it does tell you what you get when you pick them up, but it doesn't. Oh, it does tell you. Okay, never mind. When you go over this. Alright, we're going to get those fucking alloys. I need to build some armor and shit. I don't care.
I'm sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. The aliens make a strong
Advanced
statement
grenade launcher.
by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat unit. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a muton. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible. Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities,
and not because of anything in
is
this
readily
game.
apparent as this.
It creeps me out because for some reason they gave the Viper boobs, and so now everybody wants to have sex with it. It's really creepy. I don't know. There's people that are making mods that make it a sassy Viper so that it like snaps its fingers and blows kisses and stuff.
Apparently, my
That's kind of
predecessor
funny.
was something of
I
a
do have
brute
to admit
when it
that
came
much
to
at
handling
least.
the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
What are people doing in here? How's it going? This guy. Looks like Cliffy B, Ruskles, and Notch are pretending to play poker. It doesn't look like they're actually playing poker. He's sitting there acting like he's holding something, some kind of drink in his hand. But he clearly doesn't. Notch is kind of a weird guy, I guess. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing, Notch? Jade Raymond back here. And then I don't know who she is. Look at all the people up in here. I wish you could really look at the bridge. Oh, I guess I can zoom in and look in there. There's all sorts of people just standing around. This person has half their head shaved. There's Warren Spector.
Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on, if only to start leaking intel to the Resistance.
Can't tell who that is, and that's Trader Von Traderson. Is that anybody in particular, or is that just somebody? I don't know, I might have to customize all the extra characters just so I get used to what they look like. It's kind of nice that they are all like around the place, but I do wish there was some way to tell who is who. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I'm enjoying checking all this stuff out. Floor Inspector, of course, is in our command center. Let's get those alien alloys!
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Damn.
Though it is intriguing, I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this
Isolate
wholly
use in our
reptilian
med
creature.
kits. Cool. Delirium, psionics. See, that's only going to take 2 days. It doesn't really seem to matter whether I research this or not. Like, we're moving forward with this. The only thing we haven't
The
done
Advent officers appear to be...
is get the codex. And that's just because we haven't tried to skulljack anyone. I'm sure as soon as we try to do that, they'll jump in and start messing me up as well. Alright, let's finish this. Let's get the last of our alloys.
Strategic resource located.
23. So let's spend that on armor.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Oh, I'm about to. Predator armor. Raw
The
Predator.
aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
Yep. Notch approves. So there goes all of our alloys once again. I need it for these. I need to get all of these, because these are all different weapon types.
As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variation. And in some cases...
I'm gonna have to, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to look up some more ways to get
Setting
alien
course for
alloys.
Sector 15, West Asia.
I take it this was easier than...
We'll skip that. We've watched that in the past. It wants me to make a skulljack. We're not gonna do that anytime soon.
I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain
we can now build
seems
a
to provide
proving
means
ground.
of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates.
And we can
the
now do
Advent network
autopsies
tower
of these
itself.
guys.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that...
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fall.
Yep. So now that we've done that, it's gonna let us autopsy everything. Man! Does interrupt you a lot.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yeah.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I mean, we'll definitely keep an eye and make sure that this doesn't get full. Once it gets close... we'll, we'll definitely fly immediately to that spot.
Welcome to the fight.
So we don't need anything particular, we just need to send troops into there. It doesn't require any additional time to actually get in there. 96 supplies. I mean, the new supplies, the updated supplies is nice, but it's not, you know, super important. So Oceania has 2 different sections. One for West Australia and one for Indonesia. It doesn't tell me what it calls that. And that just connects to South America just because. So this counts as part of that. But we might want to make contact down here once we get the chance, because we can't make any more contacts right now.
Setting course
go get
for
some
the
intel.
Arctic territories.
Arctic. Of course, I could also build a radio tower down here. And that would boost up my supply income too. It'll cost me some,
Course
but...
for Sector 14, East Asia.
But it, like, that's the thing, is it... Ooh. As soon as I start doing... Oh, man! I have to fly back exactly where I came from. Raid the Advent train.
Setting course for the Arctic.
If you all would give me alien alloys, I will do whatever you want. Nope. Oh yeah, and we can now equip secondary weapons. So while we're getting our team ready, I want to mention, once again, I mentioned this earlier on in the video, but I'm gonna be busy for the next couple days. Not really sure when I'll clear up. I probably will not record anything tomorrow night, because that'll be Thursday night, and I might not record anything Friday night, because I'm going to try to convince people to go out and get drinks to celebrate the end of a milestone. So what do we got? Sorry, Ranger, Sharpshooter, who do we have for Grenadier? Amy King. Because we lost our only other Grenadier. She's not a named person. I might have to come up with, like I said, all these people actually. So if we look at those troops, I might have to come up with a name for Oliver Wood, Bjorn Hagen, Lucia Sullivan, Amy King, and Jack Wright. I might even come up with nicknames for Miyamoto in particular here. But yeah, so we got what? 3 men and 2 women that I need names for. And I'd like to, once again, stick with the theme of video game designers, if at all possible. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. But yeah, like I said, probably no recording for the next couple nights. Be sure to check back just in case that turns out not to be the case. But more than likely will not be, because I have to finish my poster still. I have to finish my poster. I have an interview to fill out. I have a CS quiz on Friday. I have a CS assignment due next week. I have a personal game project due next week. I have a milestone due on Sunday. That actually, oh no, that's definitely not it. I have an economics homework assignment due on Monday, and then on Tuesday I have an architecture quiz, I think is all I have due in that class. I don't think I have an actual submittal assignment due that day as well. But yes, so pretty much every day for the next week I've got something due. So I'll be taking it easy. Sorry, I am actually neglecting the game itself right now. So yes, this will be our squad for the next mission. We do have 2 different people, and I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't with Cliffy B. Give him... can I reset his weapon? I can just have him carry a magnetic rifle. That is an option. 5 to 7, 4 to 6. Clip size 4, clip size 4, critical chance 10 with the shotgun. extremely effective at close range. I mean, I think for now I'm gonna have to go with that. When we come back, I might have come up with a new name for her. Let's go ahead and give you... Oh, really? Really? I can't combine flashbangs and frag grenades. I have to choose one or the other. But I can with smoke? That, I don't know, that doesn't seem like it makes sense to me. Let's give you a flashbang. We'll try it out. Or we'll see if we can try it out. But yeah, now we have the Predator armor, which will give us extra health. Whew, we'll soon be building extra stuff. I don't know. Oh! But yeah, so if you watch this in the meantime, before I come back, then go ahead and leave in the comments below what feel free to name a character and I can build them. If you watch my character creation video, you can tell me some specifics of what you want. But otherwise, just tell me some general stuff and I will do what I can to make it possible. Including naming these 5 characters, because we gotta name 5 of them. If you already have a character named after you, and you have some ideas for some game designers you think I should name it after, feel free to mention those as well. Otherwise, I believe we're done here. And I just want to throw out that I mentioned the whole not being able to record for a few days. That goes for everything. So all the stuff that I've already recorded is still going to be put out. But I won't be recording any new videos for the next couple days, at least, most likely. Of course, it could change entirely. I could decide I need a half-hour break tomorrow night and end up, playing again. Who knows? Who knows with me? It's crazy. So, yes, thank you for watching. Have a good day.